guys, Prince Mastodon here. Remember that, I think it's my first or second adventure video, where I was coloring, in my journal, and I made a video in this area. It's called Avalon, which is pretty cool. But I also filmed a video where I was jogging here. Anyways, that's besides the point. There's this tabletop store here called Paladin Tech and Games, and I just came here to get this this thing here. It's the rule book for Warhammer 8th edition. Look how big it is. Yeah, that thing is huge. So anyhow, I picked this up, and while I was there, this other guy, like, he saw me buying some Warhammer stuff. He was like, hey, or Warhammer Fantasy. He was like, hey dude, are you interested in buying some Wood Elves from the display? I was like, I wasn't looking to buy it, but he did show me this figure. Oh, it's actually really heavy. He showed me this Wood Elf Lord. As you can see, it was painted, and I was like, well, the Lord looks pretty good. How much will you sell the Lord for? And he was like, I'll give you everything in the display for 25 bucks, and then the Army Codex for Wood Elves 8th edition. I was like, I wasn't looking for this, but damn, for 25 bucks, that comes with the Army Codex and a bunch of Wood Elves. They're not painted, but I was like, that's a pretty damn good deal. So I went ahead and picked it up. So not only do I have this Wood Elf here, which this is a pretty damn good quality actually. Damn, I'm glad I got this. This alone is worth 25 bucks. But let me show you what else is in this thing here. He gave me this whole box here. Oh shit. Yeah, he gave me this whole box for 25 bucks. And let me show you what's inside. So he gave me all these Wood Elves, Sister of the Thorn. Look at that, it's still in here. Everything's still in here. Well, I mean, a lot of it is, but that's okay, everything's over here. look how many pieces there are. They're not painted. I'll have to get someone to paint it for me. Oh, these are neat. But this is what they look like when you don't paint them. They kind of just look like this. You gotta assemble it and also put the mount on. But yeah, there's a crap load of these ladies. I think these are ladies. Yeah, there's a crap load of them in here. So I'm not sure why the guy wanted to sell these. Like, he said it was on display for like 2 years or something. Yeah, these are a bunch of ladies here. Wood Elf Glade Rider Regiment. And yeah, there is the Army Codex too. See that? This is the 8th edition Army Codex for the Wood Elf. That's a freaking good deal. This book by itself is worth like 30 or 40 bucks at least. So man, I was at the right place at the right time. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with all this, but I'm quite happy I got this deal. But hey, it lets me make another video, right? So that's pretty cool. It gets me, it gives more content, more Warhammer content for my channel, I guess. But yeah, I also want to, let me put this away before I melt to my dashboard. But yeah, I also want to take a look at my, oh shit. No, it's so good. I want to take a look at my freaking army book, because in the 8th edition army book for Warhammer Fantasy, they actually there's a little section there where it mentions Zigfalt again. And I pretty much just want to get everything I can on Prince Zigfalt the Magnificent. Like, I wish I put everything all in one book, just compile it all so I can just read it from there. But no, I gotta buy all these different books just to get everything I want on Zigfalt. Get my Zigfalt fix. So, alright guys, that's all I want to say. I want to say Paladin Tech and Games is an amazing tabletop store. And the guy who sold me these Wood Elves, not sure why you did it for only 25 bucks, but damn, thank you so much. Eventually, I hope they make the Wood Elves playable for Total War Warhammer. Not just the Wood Elves, but also the High Elves, and I know there's a lot of fans of the Dark Elves too. So, but yeah, definitely for me, I like the Wood Elves and High Elves. The reason why I like the Wood Elves is after watching The Hobbit they had that they showed the Wood Elves in there, and they were so freaking badass, especially their king. He was like so obnoxious, but it was this cool. He had a lot of personality. All right, why is this video so long? I don't know. Video's too long. All right, guys, we'll take a look at my collection that I got today. This is awesome, guys. All right, so let's go find out who these people are. And this is the sweet 8th edition Army Codex for the Wood Elves here. Sisters of the Thorn, and they are these ladies in the front here. So the Sisters of the Thorn are Ariel's handmaidens. In many ways, they are equal and opposite to the Wild Riders of Corneus, a sisterhood pledged to sorcery and subtlety, where Orion's equerries know loyalty only to the glory of the hunt. Where the Wild Riders are born into battle on steeds as reckless as they are, the sisters ride upon steeds of Isha, mounts whose viciousness lies beneath a graceful aspect. So it says their nature and origins are shrouded in mystery. But that's who they are. And I also have these ones back over here. And these are Wood Elf Glade Riders. See here, Glade Riders. Alright, so found the Glade Riders. They're under Knights of Athelloren. So, Glade Riders are perhaps the greatest horse warriors of the world, their elven reflexes allowing them to perform an incredible variety of seemingly reckless acts that are far beyond the abilities of the lesser races. Whether firing backwards while riding full pelt through deep woods or darting through the ranks of surprised enemy outriders, Glade Riders routinely survive their escapades unscathed through a formidable combination of graceful skill and unflappable confidence. Unlike most cavalrymen, Glade Riders do not view their horses as property or subservient beasts. Instead, over a period that can last many years, a deep connection is formed between the rider and steed. So yeah, they are Wood Elf Glade Riders. Just no description here, really. So, yeah, they were all unpainted, except for the Wood Elf Lord right here. Alright guys, so yeah, this was the only one that was painted. Now, according to this, these great stags are highly revered to the Wood Elves, representing the true soul of the forest. And this particular one is painted white, this one right here, so I wonder if it represents this, known as the White Heart of Athelloren, which is the mighty stag of unsurpassed nobility and grace, and it's even more rare than a great stag. And apparently only one of these noble animals has ever been sighted at one time. So, yeah, I wonder whoever painted this, if that's what he was going for. So this is a very cool paint job, I think. It's a shame he didn't get to paint the rest of those Wood Elves, but this one's pretty damn cool. So yeah, that's that.